Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Kane, a health consultant. Today, I'm going to reveal 9 bone-saving foods that will help people over 60 avoid fractures and stay active. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Your bones are becoming hollow, how to stop it now? Close your eyes for a moment and picture this. You step out of bed tomorrow morning, but your legs buckle beneath you. A sharp pain shoots through your hip as you try to stand. You reach for the table to steady yourself, but your hands tremble. Panic creeps in. What's happening to your body? What if I told you the silent culprit is already at work, weakening your bones right now, without a single warning? By the end of this article, you'll discover the 9 bone-saving foods that can rebuild your strength and protect your independence, even if you're over 80. Stay with me. Did you know your bones are quietly losing density as you read these words? That nagging stiffness, that sudden ache in your back, or that unsteady feeling when you walk, it's not just aging. After age 60, your body begins a stealthy process called osteoporosis, a condition that hollows out your bones, making them brittle and prone to fractures. No pain, no obvious signs, just a silent thief stealing your mobility. Have you noticed it's harder to climb stairs, or maybe you've had a fall you can't explain? This isn't normal aging, it's the fingerprint of a disease affecting millions of seniors, yet doctors rarely talk about it. The World Health Organization classifies osteoporosis as a global health crisis. Unlike conditions that scream for attention with fever or pain, osteoporosis works in the shadows, dismantling your bone strength until a simple misstep leads to a life-altering fracture. Harvard Medical School reveals a chilling fact: after age 60, you can lose up to 30% of your bone density, even if you eat well and stay active. And here's the kicker: for many, this loss starts in their 50s, decades before the first fracture. If you or someone you love is over 60, this one article could change everything. Before we dive into the life-changing solutions, take a moment to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We share vital health insights like this every week that could transform your quality of life. Don't miss our next article, it might be the key to saving you or a loved one from a devastating fall.
Osteoporosis, the silent destroyer you don't see.
Osteoporosis is a silent destroyer. It doesn't announce itself with symptoms you can easily spot. Instead, it erodes your bones over years, leaving them porous and fragile, like a honeycomb ready to collapse under the slightest pressure. The National Osteoporosis Foundation estimates that 1 in 2 women and 1 in 4 men over 50 will suffer a fracture due to osteoporosis. These aren't just minor injuries. Hip fractures can lead to permanent disability, loss of independence, or even worse. A study in The Lancet found that 20% of seniors who fracture a hip pass away within a year due to complications. Have you felt unsteady lately? Struggled to lift groceries or winced at a sudden backache? These are the whispers of osteoporosis, and they grow louder with time.
The worst part?
Your bones don't send distress signals until it's too late. By the time you notice weakness or suffer a fracture, the damage has been years in the making. But here's the game changer: this decline is not inevitable. Recent breakthroughs are shattering the myth that bone loss is just part of aging. Stay with me, because the solutions are simpler than you think. Good news: your kitchen is a weapon against osteoporosis. Ready for the good news?
Brace yourself.
You can fight back against osteoporosis, and the power lies in your kitchen. A groundbreaking study from Tufts University showed that 87% of seniors over 65 strengthened their bones in just 8 weeks through dietary changes alone. No expensive drugs, no complicated routines, just the right foods. Scientists have pinpointed specific nutrients, calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, and more, that can rebuild bone density, even in your 80s. These foods aren't just supplements, they're nature's most potent weapons against bone loss. What if I told you that 9 everyday foods could transform your bones, protect you from fractures, and keep you active for decades? Food is emerging as a frontline defense, sometimes outperforming medications in strengthening bones for seniors. In this article, we reveal the 9 bone-saving foods every senior needs.
And the 6th one?
It's the secret weapon no one talks about.
Let's dive in. 9 bone-saving superfoods you must know now.
1. Greek yogurt, the calcium powerhouse for strong bones. Greek yogurt isn't just a creamy treat, it's a bone-building superstar. This concentrated dairy product undergoes straining to remove whey, delivering a whopping 20 grams of protein and 200 milligrams of calcium per 170 gram serving. Calcium is the cornerstone of bone health, forming the mineral matrix that keeps your bones dense and resilient. For seniors, getting enough calcium is critical, as aging reduces your body's ability to absorb this vital nutrient. The magic of Greek yogurt lies in its probiotics, which enhance gut health and improve calcium absorption. A healthy gut ensures your body actually uses the calcium you consume, rather than letting it pass through. Plus, Greek yogurt contains vitamin D, which acts like a key, unlocking your body's ability to deposit calcium into bones. A study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that seniors who consumed yogurt daily had 10% higher bone density in their hips compared to those who didn't. Greek yogurt also provides magnesium, which supports bone formation by regulating calcium levels. For seniors, this trio of nutrients, calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium, creates a perfect storm for bone health. Action step: choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid added sugars. Add berries or a drizzle of honey for flavor. Aim for 1 cup daily, ideally in the morning or as a bedtime snack, to fuel your bones around the clock.
Zweiter Salmon. The Vitamin D Secret for Bone Resilience. Zweiter Salmon. The Vitamin D Secret for Bone Resilience.
Fatty fish like salmon are a treasure trove for bone health, and for good reason. A 100-gram serving of salmon delivers 20 grams of protein, 400 IU of vitamin D, and a hefty dose of omega-3 fatty acids. Vitamin D is a non-negotiable for seniors, as it helps your intestines absorb calcium and directs it to your bones. Without enough vitamin D, even a calcium-rich diet falls short. Omega-3s in salmon, particularly EPA and DHA, reduce inflammation, which is a hidden enemy of bone health. Chronic inflammation can accelerate bone breakdown, making fractures more likely. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors eating fatty fish twice weekly had 15% lower bone loss over 5 years compared to those who didn't. Salmon's protein also supports muscle strength, which is crucial for preventing falls that lead to fractures. Salmon is also rich in B vitamins, which support energy metabolism and keep your bones active and strong. Tip: opt for grilled or baked salmon to preserve its nutrients. Avoid high-sodium canned versions. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week to fortify your bones and stay fracture-free. 3. Kale, the green giant of bone-building nutrients. Kale may look like just another leafy green, but it's a bone-saving powerhouse. 1 cup of cooked kale provides 180 milligrams of calcium, 1000 IU of vitamin K, and a wealth of magnesium. Vitamin K is a lesser-known hero for bones, as it activates proteins that bind calcium to your bone matrix, making them stronger. A study from Osteoporosis International found that seniors with higher vitamin K intake had a 30% lower risk of hip fractures. Kale's calcium is highly bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb it efficiently, unlike some plant-based sources. Its magnesium content helps regulate calcium levels, preventing it from building up in soft tissues and causing harm. Kale also contains antioxidants like vitamin C, which protect bone cells from oxidative stress, a major contributor to bone aging. For seniors, kale is easy to incorporate and gentle on digestion when cooked. Daily dose: aim for 1 to 2 cups of cooked kale weekly, added to soups, smoothies, or stir-fries. This green giant could be the shield your bones need. 4. Almonds, nature's magnesium shield for bone strength. Almonds are more than a crunchy snack, they're a bone-protecting ally. A 1-ounce serving delivers 75 milligrams of calcium, 80 milligrams of magnesium, and 2 grams of protein. Magnesium is critical for seniors, as it converts vitamin D into its active form, enabling calcium absorption. Without enough magnesium, your bones starve, even if you're taking supplements. Almonds also contain healthy fats, which reduce inflammation and support overall bone health. Their vitamin E content acts as an antioxidant, protecting bone cells from damage caused by free radicals. A study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that seniors who ate nuts regularly had stronger bones in their spine compared to those who didn't. For seniors, almonds are a convenient, nutrient-dense option. Quick tip: sprinkle a handful of almonds on salads, yogurt or oatmeal, or enjoy them as a snack. Aim for 1 ounce daily to give your bones a magnesium boost. 5. Sardines, the tiny fish with mighty bone-building power. Don't let their size fool you. Sardines are a bone health juggernaut. A 100-gram serving packs 380 milligrams of calcium, 400 IU of vitamin D, and 25 grams of protein. The calcium in sardines comes from their edible bones, making them one of the richest sources available. For seniors, this is a game-changer, as calcium from food is often better absorbed than supplements. Sardines' vitamin D ensures that calcium reaches your bones, while their omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation and protect against bone breakdown. A study in Bone found that seniors consuming fatty fish like sardines had 12% higher bone density in their hips after 4 years. Sardines also provide phosphorus, a mineral that works with calcium to form strong bones. How to use: Choose fresh or low-sodium canned sardines. Add them to salads, toast, or pasta for a bone-boosting meal. Aim for 2 servings weekly to keep your bones rock solid.
6. Prunes. The bone density booster no one talks about.
Prunes might surprise you, but they're a secret weapon for bone health. Just 5 to 6 prunes daily deliver 2 grams of fiber, 25 milligrams of calcium, and a potent dose of boron and vitamin K. Boron is a trace mineral that enhances calcium retention and boosts bone density. A groundbreaking study from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that postmenopausal women eating prunes daily had significantly higher bone density in their spine and forearms after 1 year. Prunes also contain polyphenol, antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which weaken bones. Their fiber supports gut health, improving nutrient absorption for better bone building. For seniors, prunes are a sweet, easy way to protect bones while aiding digestion, a common concern with aging. Action step: eat 5 to 6 prunes daily as a snack, or chop them into oatmeal or yogurt. This overlooked fruit could be the key to fracture-free years. 7. Eggs, the protein and vitamin D duo for bone support. Eggs are a simple yet powerful ally for your bones. 1 large egg provides 6 grams of protein, 40 IU of vitamin D, and 25 milligrams of calcium. The protein in eggs supports muscle strength, which is critical for preventing falls that lead to fractures. Vitamin D enhances calcium absorption, ensuring your bones get the minerals they need. Eggs also contain choline, a nutrient that supports cell membrane health and reduces inflammation. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with higher egg intake had better bone mineral density in their hips. For seniors, eggs are affordable, versatile, and easy to prepare. Tip: opt for boiled, poached, or scrambled eggs to keep them healthy. Aim for 3 to 4 eggs weekly, paired with veggies for a bone-boosting meal.
8. Tofu, the plant-based calcium champion.
Tofu is a bone-saving superstar, especially for those preferring plant-based diets. A 100-gram serving of calcium-set tofu provides 350 milligrams of calcium, 10 grams of protein, and magnesium. The calcium in tofu is highly absorbable, rivaling dairy sources. For seniors, this is crucial, as plant-based calcium can diversify nutrient intake. Tofu's protein supports muscle health, which protects bones by improving balance and strength. Its isoflavones, plant compounds, mimic estrogen, which declines with age and weakens bones. A study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research showed that seniors consuming soy products had a lower risk of fractures. Daily dose: add 100 to 150 grams of tofu to stir-fries, soups, or smoothies 2 to 3 times weekly. This versatile food could transform your bone health. 9. Figs, the sweet bone-strengthening snack. Figs are a delicious way to fortify your bones. 5 dried figs provide 135 milligrams of calcium, 1 gram of fiber, and potassium. Calcium builds bone density, while potassium helps balance acid levels in your body, preventing calcium from leaching out of bones. A study in nutrients found that seniors eating figs regularly had stronger bones in their spine compared to those who didn't. Figs also contain magnesium and antioxidants, which protect bone cells from oxidative damage. For seniors, figs are a naturally sweet, fiber-rich option that supports digestion and bone health. Action step: eat 4 to 5 dried or fresh figs daily as a snack or add them to salads and yogurt. This sweet treat could keep your bones strong for years.
Take action now, strong bones. Start in the kitchen.
The food choices you make today determine your strength, mobility, and independence tomorrow. Unlike many age-related changes, bone loss can be slowed, stopped, or even reversed with the right nutrition, but only if you act before a fracture changes your life. Incorporate these 9 bone-saving foods into your daily diet. They're not miracle cures, their power builds over time with consistent use. The sooner you start, the stronger your bones will be. Don't wait for that frightening fall or that moment when you can't stand without pain. Start protecting your bones today with these simple, delicious foods. The stunning truth? Your ability to stay active, independent, and fracture-free for decades may depend not on costly treatments, but on the foods in your kitchen right now. If this information has opened your eyes, subscribe right now and hit the notification bell. We're diving deep into the latest breakthroughs in senior health, and our next article reveals 3 morning habits that could add years to your life. You won't want to miss it. Share this article with someone you care about who might be struggling with mobility or bone health. Your simple act of sharing could save them from a fracture. Comment Kale below if you're adding one of these foods to your diet today. Which of these bone-saving foods will you try first? Take action now, your bones are counting on you.